Cappies. What's going on, my loves? I hope you are doing well. I had a few of my Cappies reach out to me the other day to remind me that your birthday is coming up. And I started laughing because, of course, October is definitely hitting before your birthday comes in. I was like, I don't want to talk about your birthday. I want to talk about my birthday. But it was funny as hell. But I love you, Cappies. You know I do. So let's get into this. You know, we're going to start with the bones and curios, and we're going to move in with tarot for some confirmation. And then I got a new oracle deck from Intuitive Kev. I saw it on his YouTube. I was looking one day and I was like, oh, it's a cute deck. So we got it and we're going to try it. All right, Cappies. What's going on for Cappies? September. Capricorn. Oh. All right, let's see. That was there. Did anything else shoot off? All right, let's see what we got. Something coming in with money, stand your ground. Definitely got demon in a claw. So some of y'all might be having conflict when it comes to career, money. Trickster energy is there. There's a little bit of stress. But you have the hip joint, which means that you're pivoting and you are navigating this. Be careful of arguments with people. I would listen more than what I talk. This month I just would, because it's showing that the demon head and the devil are maybe working together. So it could be that you have to be cautious of who you're talking to. Let them tell the story first and then interject where you can, because I think for some of you, we even have the friend upside down on top of this, which could be people that maybe you did at one point consider a friend, or people that you were close to, and now you're kind of side-eyeing some of these people because there's conflict that's coming in with them. Trickster energy could also be people trying to play people against each other. If this is a job situation, could be somebody in the office that is causing problems because they're trying to take something off of them. Like, I want to turn these two against each other. So like a distraction. So be careful, because that could end up stressing you out. Let's see. On the stress, we have a Jack of Spades. Is it spades or is it a pentacle? It's a pentacle. So some of you could be dealing with Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. That could be stressing you out. So this could be somebody that is in the workspace, and I feel like they have immature energy, or that's the way it's coming off when you talk to them. I don't think this is somebody throwing a tantrum, but I do feel like this also could be somebody that's needy. Pay attention to me. Look at me. Pour your energy into me. And it could be somebody that's having problems with money, where they're looking for you to kind of understand their situation. And I feel like that they kind of fucked up and put themselves in that situation. And that for an earth sign to do that, or somebody with earth energy, that literally is maybe making bad decisions with their money. The badge is over here, so it could be some legal stuff that's going on too. Yeah. There's 9 of swords, so it could be also somebody stressed about legal proceedings, legal situations. The sword is up, so you could be trying to protect something. Some of you are protecting your skill set, or you're trying to navigate maybe something that you're using. It's almost like I don't want to pour everything into something right now, because you might not be getting it reciprocated, or you might be really skeptical about who you're pouring into. Your sword is up. You're clearly looking at the devil and the demon. So it's almost like I see you. I know who's the problem. I know who I need to watch my back with. So I think that you're on top of it. But I also feel like be careful that, because I feel like with the sword, some of you are a little hesitant with it. It's almost like you see an issue, but it's like, how far do I go with this? So there may be this energy of, if I do something, is this going to make the problem worse? If I don't do something, is the problem going to go away? And with the sword up, I don't necessarily think the problem is going to disappear. I think you're going to have to deal with it. But it may be this weird energy of, how do I deal with it? Spirit is telling you to keep your eye on the devil and the demon. Don't get distracted by anything else. Keep your eye on the devil and the demon, because Spirit is literally propping you up. That's crazy. But they're literally propping your eye up so that you can focus on this and that. There's a sword there that is protecting this devil from coming in too close to you. So I feel like there's some type of spiritual protection that's coming in. Let's pull this card over. Let's see. Is this 10 of Wands? Being overwhelmed. So there could be some energy coming in this month where you're like, good Lord, let's make this pass. I'm tired. I'm overwhelmed with something. But the vertebrae going into the money is standing your ground. Don't let emotions overtake you. I feel like some of you, there is maybe something that could be coming in where you're having to defend yourself, or your position, your title, your what would you call it? Reputation. Thank you, Spirit. And you're really fighting for it. You're just trying to figure out how much energy do you need to pour into it. And there could be some money lost doing this because it's in your center. I also see that the key is there. You have water spirit energy that seems very protective of you. So if you work with Yemaya, La Seren, Mami Wata, there may be, there's thousands of water spirits. But I feel like that you're being protected by a water spirit. They're trying to keep the key roads opened. Some of you may have loved somebody that flipped and now they're an enemy. Evil eye is there, and I see the chicken foot on top of them. Evil eye is on a manifestation hat, which means somebody doesn't want you to manifest something good for yourself. And this could have been somebody that you once had a relationship with. Now, that relationship doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. This could be platonic. This could have been a really good friend. This could have been a family member. But it looks like that something made them turn. Evil eye energy is there. And then the manifestation is coming in your money. So maybe you're figuring out how to do something and you're in a better financial position, or you're doing some positive changes in your life. And I feel like somebody doesn't like it. You're being watched for sure. And I feel like for some of you, there's a lack of communication with this person, or there will be a lack of communication. You could be pulling back. Now, watch your health. We do have the bullet casing there. Whatever it is, the sun is upright and it shows that something is definitely going to improve. But I feel like with the bullet casing and the gun, you might have something that comes in really quick, but it causes an impact. So it could be like, say, all of a sudden you're having digestive issues that just came out of nowhere. You ate something and you got bubble gut. And it's like, oh my God. But it recovers. Or you may have sharp pains that come in, and it might be muscle pulls or something like that that is going to be coming back in. Even if it's something deeper, recovery is on top of you. I'm definitely seeing stay on top of your health this month. Like, make sure that you're taking your medications, make sure that you're taking your vitamins, be proactive and preventative with things that could be coming in. This could even be like a cold or something, or even COVID that comes in really, really quick. All right. Now, in the bad spell work, somebody doesn't want you to go through some type of transformational stage. Definitely, they're looking at your money. They're trying to keep you from moving forward. Some of them could be trying to stop you from manifesting something. At one point, it looks like that maybe you were looking down and you weren't seeing the opposition, but that's why Spirit propped your eye up. Like, pay attention. Pay attention. Somebody's fucking with your money. Somebody could be fucking with your health. Somebody could be stressing you out to the point where it's causing an issue that may manifest in a health issue. Some of you, there's a new move that's coming in. The anchor is here. Foundation is there. Could be working with a friend or somebody that's helping you put down an anchor. We have fire energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, male or female. And let's see. We also have King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Some of you, this could be a partner or somebody that is helping you do something with a foundation. I feel like that you're, if you haven't been busy, I feel like that you're going to be really, really busy. Some of you, you've been so busy that you haven't taken the time out to play. So I feel like the spirit is like, okay, let's go play. Where's your airplane at? Because I feel like this could be a trip. Let's move some things around. Oh, airplane right in the travel sector. It is a trip. And for some of you, this could be a trip where there's business opportunities. Um, could be traveling for work. But I think that play is definitely go have some fun. Do something. The badges there could be a law enforcement convention or something that does deal with justice. Um, could be some type of big convention that you are figuring out how to make money or something like that. I definitely am seeing some beneficial travel that's coming in. And you have money coming in this sector through family or groups. You have money coming in through travel. You have money in your center point with an open road. Um, let's see. Your purse is in the upright too with the sun next to it. So there's some financial stuff that's opening up for you. For some reason, though, your crown is upside down. So this is doubts. This could be worries. This could be overthinking something. Eight of Cups is, should I walk away from something? Should I let something go? Um, you might be giving up an opportunity. But I feel like that spirit is bringing something back around because you have the bloom and it's in a harvest and you have the sun. You have an angel here and an angel here. Something is trying to protect you or protect your opportunities. Eight of Wands are messages that are coming in. Nine of Wands could be having to defend yourself, or you could be questioning somebody around you. Why are you doing this? What's going on with you? Good spell work. A lot of messages from spirit. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to numbers that repeat. A lot of opportunities that are coming in that you're manifesting. You're bringing in. I do see some opposition against your ancestors. So if you haven't been taking care of them, you might really want to get on top of, if not offerings, talk to them. Let them know what's going on with you. There could be some things that definitely are going to open up in a positive way, but I see them upside down. There could be a little disconnect with maybe ancestral energy. Somebody could be trying to bind them too, handcuffs. That's interesting. If this is not somebody trying to bind ancestors, handcuffs are crossing over into love, and this could be somebody trying to hold you back, hold you down. Now, I don't know. This might not be too bad. The old ball and chain or handcuffs could be that, somebody wants a committed relationship, but there may be an element of possessiveness there. Like, I'm holding on to you. I don't want to let you go. Now, this is a general read. For some of you, this could be you. You could be holding on to somebody and being very possessive. Ancestral bloodline ties. This could even be with children. Maybe you don't want them to go away to college or something like that. So be careful if this is you that are holding on too tight. You might want to kind of slack a little bit, because I feel like somebody is going to kind of yank that a little bit. For some of you, you may have a partner that's having some issues financially. There could be money lost because of a partnership. I do feel like that there could be even a third party coming in, which could cause money loss. Somebody might decide that they're moving in a different direction and they're taking their money in that direction with them. So if this is somebody who's married, Could be that, I'm moving in a different direction with this person. You're going to have to pay all the bills by yourself. That's worst case scenario. Some of you could be dealing with a partner that is financially struggling right now. And it's kind of like, okay, somebody else comes into the picture for you. You may be torn. Do I want to stay in this situation with this person, or do I want to move on? Some of you, I think you want to move on, but you're at a crossroads. What do I want to do? What do I want from this relationship? Somebody could be questioning, is this relationship moving in the direction that I want it to move in? Some people, if this is not even a relationship, it could be spiritual. Is this a direction that I want to move in spiritually or religiously? Could have been passionate about something and lost that passion. Luck, we have the mask, exclamation mark, and evil eye energy. Everything that looks good is not good. So be careful. Magnifying glass is on the other side, and this is like, look at the people around you closely. Some of them may not be who they say they are. There could be a particular person that stands out where you're like, let me look a little bit deeper into this person. Evil eye energy is on the 5, which could be more than one person. So we have one person over here that is jealous of manifestation, something that you're bringing in. Maybe you don't lost weight, you dyed your hair, you're dressing differently, you're getting noticed for things, and somebody is really not happy about that for you. But the chicken foot is on top of that, which is protection. Then we got somebody over here, a few. This is a group of people. False faces, false mask. Exclamation is energy that looks like it's coming in very harsh. And then we have the magnifying glass, which is pay attention. Now it's interesting because the muscle arm is the other side, but what catches me is this repetition. Something is going on with these people over and over and over again, but you're standing up to it. So you got some friends that aren't friends, or you got some people in your circle that are not your people. And I think that's why that eye is propped up, like, look at this. All right. I'm definitely seeing something coming in with school or education that's going to be beneficial to you. The sun is on top of it. This could be going back to school, taking classes. This also could be using your skill set to make money. Maybe you're doing workshops or putting something out there where you're getting paid. All right, Cappies. School is bringing in money, so education is there. If you're finishing education and the sun is on top of it, you're going to make money off of whatever education or skill set that you have. All right, Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. Oh, didn't anything connect. Hold up, Cappies. Okay. Let's get it right. There we go. Oop, and dropped out a few. I'm gonna do it again, but I'm gonna keep those also. All right, Cappies. All right, let's see what these are first. Battling the strength of will, determination, victory, still fighting something. 3 of Wands, leadership. What is leadership doing? 7 of Swords, somebody trying to steal something away from you. Judgment card. Somebody is not looking at what they're doing as bad. Stagnation is somebody trying to block you. Ace of Cups, though, is showing something still coming through for you. That was pretty much everything that we kind of talked about. You have something that's coming in that's making you shine, making you glow, but we have the 7 of Swords, a thief. Somebody that's doing something underhanded. Judgment in reverse. I feel like this person is going to be judged harshly. So if you have somebody that's working against you, you may find out that something that they did comes to light. Battling, 9 of Wands is also trying to defend yourself, which means maybe you didn't start it, but it's like, okay, I gotta stand up and finish it. And the vertebrae was basically stand your ground. Let's see what else we got coming in. Anxiety, misfortune, loss of money. But it could have been this battle or whatever this energy was that took something away. Yeah. Being really cautious of the budget with the Four of Pentacles and the upright. Some of you have a Queen of Cups, very intuitive person. But I feel like something is off. Let's see. Queen of Cups with legacy. Is this about money? Page of Swords. Somebody being temperamental. Jealous of maybe an opportunity that you have. Jealous of money that's coming in. Remember evil eye? Where was that at? Over here on the money where the chicken foot was. So we had evil eye energy over something that you were manifesting. What did I push? I probably pushed it over all the way over to the edge. I probably did. But we saw it. Somebody jealous of something that you're doing, something that you're manifesting. But it looks like that you spent money to manifest this, which means that whatever this new opportunity was or whatever you were doing, you actually invested in this. This could be changes for you, changes in your career, changes in your business. We have somebody that I feel like is maybe thinking that you're taking something away from them, but you're not. You're maybe stepping into a leadership position, and this person doesn't like it because they feel challenged. So I think that you're dealing with somebody who feels challenged by either your growth, your change, or something that you're doing. And this person starts off as a queen, but the Page of Swords is very childlike energy. Temperamental, aggressive. I feel like that maybe some of you are pulling away with the Nine of Pentacles, independence. I want to do for myself. I want to work for myself. I want to look out for myself. I don't want to be a part of the group. Maybe you're not following the lead of what everybody else is doing, and it's making you stick out. In this Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups could be mother energy too. For some of you, this could be a person that you look at as a mother, a role model or something, and this person feels like they're protecting their legacy, but I think they're misreading the energy. There's something that is intimidating about you stepping into a leadership role that this person doesn't like. So is this a mentor that you're outgrowing? Is this actually a mother that is jealous of their own kid because they're doing better than them? Some of you, this could be mother issues where there is jealousy. Some of you, this could be a sibling that is like a mother figure and somebody's throwing a tantrum. And it's because you're deciding to move independently. Four of Wands in the upright, victory, success on top of you. Yes, there we go. King of Pentacles in reverse. Possession. Somebody is looking at you as, oh, you're walking away. Now, this could be another Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. It is a general read, and this could be you being upset with somebody that they're pulling away from you. I don't think it's you, though. I don't think it's you. I feel like that you're taking a stand on something and somebody is trying to be very possessive of you. There's insecurity, there's jealousy on top of whatever this energy is. Some of you could be dealing with another earth sign. Deception is that they don't want you to know that they are trying to hold on to you, but there's a lot of false narratives that are going on. Paperwork and stuff could be falsified. Gossip could be telling people, this Capricorn did ABC and that's why we don't fuck with them, or that's why we do this, or that's why this is going on. There's some type of narrative that is being put out there about you. And the Ten of Cups, it's causing problems. It's causing stress relationships. The Ten of Cups in reverse is a family that is in turmoil or disharmony. Now, family could be your work colleagues. Family could be an organization or a group that you're in. Um, and we have the Four of Swords being blocked. Unforeseen forces at work. For some of you, this is magic. If you don't want to play with the group, then and you want to leave the group, well, we're going to block you. If this is not the magic, this is being a part of a organization or a group where it's like, if you're not going to play by what we do, then we're going to make things harder for you. That's crazy. High Priestess in reverse. Needing to listen to your intuition. Some of you might still be seeing these people as cool. Like, you might even be sharing stuff with them. Like, yeah, I'm having a little bit of issues. I feel a little blocked. This committee is coming up against me. Da 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 da. But the High Priestess is like, be careful who you're talking to. Somebody has hidden agendas. They're not fighting for you. They're fighting for themselves. And some of you are feeling it because the Seven of Wands in reverse is lacking direction, being paranoid. That cross, remember? Am I going in the right direction? Maybe I need to isolate and pull back to see, because there's a tower that's coming. You feel it though, Capricorn. You feel that this tower is coming. Let's see. Where is it going to take you though? Death. Transformation, new beginnings. Something is going to end regardless. If you break away from it, if you stay with it, something's going to end, because there's a tower. I think some of you are trying to jump ship because you already feel the tower is coming. You got somebody definitely trying to play with your intuition and make you second guess yourself. With the Seven of Wands in reverse, this is lacking direction, being paranoid. And you're maybe thinking, am I tripping? Am I seeing this right? Like, what the hell is going on? Like, maybe it's me. Maybe I need to pull back. But the tower is coming, and I think you feel it or you do see it. And then the Death card is something completely bottoms out. There's a new transformation that comes in, and I think some of you are trying to put distance in there. Like, I don't want to be a part of that. Somebody might be getting investigated, and something comes out that was hidden. And you might be like, I don't want to be a part of that. Trust your intuition. Don't doubt it. This is the time to actually really lean on it. All right, Capricorn. Any guidance, any messages? Capricorn. Any guidance? Any messages? Let's see what we have. Bondage. Handcuffs. Didn't I tell you somebody was trying to tie you up? Why? Family in reverse, there's a problem. So could this be family? Work colleagues, organization is represented by family to me, because typically if you're not at home, you're with these other people. So I feel like family is the connection. Let's see. Some of you could be dealing with abuse that is trying to hold you with bondage. And then we have a message that comes in. Let's see what the message is. Something is unveiled. Seeing something clearly. Let's see. Where is that going to take you? Priestess energy. This could be your intuition telling you that you're being blocked by maybe people that are pretending to be there for you, or people that maybe pretended to be there for you, but there's an abusive energy with this. Some of you, this could be mother, manipulation. Oh, don't do this, don't go this way. These people are not good for you. And it could be that they're doing it because they don't want you to grow. I'm not sure. For some of you, I feel like somebody is talking to you in a way to try to bring you back into something. But deep down inside, there was bondage. And there's maybe some type of abuse that's coming in with this. And I think you're trying to look a little bit deeper into it. Flying monkey to me, this card perplexed me, but when I look at it, I think of a circus. I think of fuckery. Unveiling, maybe you looking at something that is like a circus or some fuckery that you're seeing clearly. Now, some of you, courthouse could be that this is a legal situation. This could be court cases. This could be some type of legal thing. But this also, I think, is judgment for some fuckery that's going on that was unveiled. Maybe somebody is dealing with an abusive situation, an abusive group. Some of you, you could be going to court because of abuse. Faith card on top of that, spiritual intervention. Imprisonment. Why were they in prison? Judgment was cast. So somebody is imprisoned for what? Maybe being abusive, maybe causing a problem. Ritual energy makes me think that maybe somebody did some magic that they weren't supposed to and they got blowback on top of it. For some of you, somebody got what they deserve because they caused some type of emotional pain to you. Let me see why. The last card is achievement. Some of you may be going through something that is, maybe that's why too you were thinking about going back, or you were looking at it like maybe these people aren't that bad, maybe the situation isn't that bad. But it's crazy how the first card is bondage and the final card is achievement. I think somebody breaks free from a bad situation, but you're getting the achievement that they didn't want because the manifestation showed something was going to come your way, but they wanted to keep you tied up, but you had spiritual protection. So even if this was a spiritual attack, it may have hurt you. It absolutely may have caused you some pain. But I definitely see something with your belief system, your spirituality, maybe some ancestral help came through. Because it looks like at the end, you broke out of what you started with. You broke the bondage and you got some type of achievement. Capricorn, you might be in some type of battle with a group of people that may seem heavy. I feel like, keep your circle small. I wish I could tell you that you're not going to have to do anything to win this, but I feel like you are. This could be doing your own investigative work, listening to people talk. Don't say anything, but just kind of observe and then figure out what you need to do. Some of you could be definitely in a spiritual battle where you're working with your spirits to move this forward. Some of you, you're not even sure what your spiritual direction is. Because we saw maybe becoming a little bit paranoid, anxiety, but spirit is propping you up. I was standing up, and they want you to see this demon and this devil. And I guarantee it ain't just for you to look at them. It ain't for you just to be like winking and you giving eye back and they giving eye back. Nah, pick up something. Look, I'm gonna put a sword here for you. Pick up something. Somebody's trying to bind you, block you, put you in a bad situation. They're wearing a false mask too. And that may be why you need to be a little bit discerning and use this magnifier to look at people a little bit closely. That's interesting, Cappies. I know a lot of you don't like conflict, but I know that y'all can be some of the most evil people ever placed on this planet if that button is pushed. The right button is pushed. I have seen some Cappies do some stuff that I'd be like, damn, I'm glad I'm your friend. And, hopefully I'm on the right side of that friendship. And I really don't think Libras and Capricorns need to be friends, to be honest, because I think that's just like not a good energy at all. Because I would be 100% down with the fuckery. Like, yeah, let's go. Let's get them. I got the back. And see, we don't need that. We don't need that. But some of y'all, I don't know. Maybe that's why the sword is there. Get your Libra.